So after leaving the club 2 years ago, David De Gea returned to the Old Trafford Stadium, home of Manchester United, for the first time in 2 years, and it was given a warm welcome, a hero's welcome that he very much deserves after doing so well for United, spending 12 years there and going on to make over 500 appearances for the Red Devils. And he actually holds the record for the most clean sheets for Manchester United as a goalkeeper, with 190, and also has done so well, at the club. And he's a legend, a certified one, a Premier League legend, and absolutely a Manchester United legend. And this guy came back, as part of the Fiorentina team, that played United at the Old Trafford. The last preseason game for United, at the Old Trafford earlier today, they won or draw in regulation time, and it was a great one, for this guy who was given a very warm welcome. David De Gea, and after leaving the club rather unceremoniously about 2 years ago, this guy was supposed to actually renew his contract, but United decided against that, and had to bring in Andrea Onana instead. And this guy has been at Fiorentina since he left, and he has been doing well. And now he came back to the club, against to play against United, and he said it was an emotional day for him, and the guy actually appreciated the gesture that was shown by the fans, the Old Trafford fans. Gave him a very warm welcome, which he deserves. This guy, to be honest, done so very well. One of the best Premier League goalkeepers of all time, no doubt. David De Gea, since he joined, United as a young goalkeeper, from Atletico de Madrid, and this guy has gone on to win a Premier League title, of course, and Europa League trophy, FA Cups, and all that. So he's a legend, and even though he didn't live, on the best of terms, he has now returned to a hero's welcome, and it feels good to see, that this legend was given this much appraisal. So good one for both parties, United and David De Gea, as they united in a good way during the preseason friendly. And this guy says he has no hard feelings at all, against Manchester United, despite the way he left. He says he still owes the club dear to his heart, and why not? 12 years at the club, four times player of the season for De Gea, and this guy is an unassuming legend, a very likable player on and off the pitch. And yeah, it feels good to see him recognized that way. So shout out to United fans, for giving the legend De Gea the reception that he much deserves.